This is a yearly reading for you Aquarius for 2024. In this reading, I'm going to take out cards for the 12 months in the 2024, starting from January going all the way to December, and just to see how's the outlook for 2024. Please note that this is a general reading, so everything will not apply to all Aquarius, and whatever may apply will vary in the intensity. Also, after this reading, I have attached one sample reading of New Year where I have done tarot art and got a guidance. So you want to look at that reading after this reading as well. So let us see how's the guidance for 2024 for you Aquarius. So January, February, okay, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. You're starting the month or the year on a very, very good note. There's a lot of money coming your way. Some of you who've been expecting a certain promotion or a bonus, it's all coming through. A certain hike in salary is also coming along, and I'm just seeing your certain business is starting to paying off the big way. There's a lot of money and luxury to be enjoyed, and it's all coming from your hard work and effort which you've been putting for all this past few months or maybe years. There is a great prosperity and lot of money coming your way. For some of you, your financial situation is changing and you're entering a new phase of financial wealth and stability. So you're going to be all smiles, Aquarius. I see a very beautiful beginning to the year. How's the February looking? In February, you're blessed with a lot of good luck. So it's not just money, but also a lot of things that are coming your way. People are just starting to love you or agree with you, and you're being blessed with a lot of good luck. So it's quite possible that if you were to go for a lucky draw, you will win it, or if you were to compete in something and very likely if you work for it or luck is on your side, so I'm just saying you're getting very, very lucky, and you just have to make that small effort and very big reward is on its way. Also, for some of you, if you feel should you take a risk or not of asking someone out, or going a certain travel, or just pushing it through a certain decision, with this wheel of fortune it's telling me you want to, it's a very favorable month and guidance, and you want to make the most of it in the month of February. How's the month of March looking? It's all so brilliant. This is a another guidance which is telling me of great promotion and a bigger higher position. You are going to move to a great title or a position or move up the ranks. So maybe you're going to get selected as some president somewhere, or you're going to become the next leadership position, or just there is a promotion. Also, for some of you, nothing is too difficult at this point in March. You're going to agree that life is fairly easy in a lot of ways, whether it is emotionally, mentally, financially. It's all very easy, and you're making the most of it. You're going to be the chosen one, whether it is for a promotion or just moving up the ranks. It's all coming through. Very beautiful guidance. Also, some of you who will participate in some competition or a reality show or something, I'm seeing you will amaze everyone by just winning it. So I see a big win in your guidance in the month of March. How's April looking? In April, you're going somewhere or you're moving very fast, wherever you're going. This is also a guidance of self promotion. Some of you want to talk a great deal about yourself, talk about your life, or generally tell how you go about doing work. You want to also promote a lot of ways you do things, and if you want to impress on someone and ask someone out, this is the time to do it. You are at your best, and this is the time for self promotion or just talking great deal about yourself. Also, you're going driving somewhere, or maybe there is a certain travel which is lined up, and I'm seeing you're doing well and you're not going alone. Some of you should ask your colleague or maybe if you're someone, you're dating someone, you could ask that person, or even some family member can accompany you. I'm seeing you're going traveling and you necessarily may not be going alone. It's a good time to plan a certain travel, and looks like you will get to a certain place very fast. Also, this is about planning and things coming along together very quickly. So maybe you're just thinking about going somewhere, and then in no time you're already there and making things happen. So how's the month of May? In May, I'm seeing you're meeting someone to discuss a certain position or a role or a responsibility. It could be your father, it could be your senior in the business line, or just someone who's your boss, at your workplace. I'm just seeing certain responsibilities getting discussed, and certain responsibilities may also come your way. It's time to step up and take up those new role. Also, some of you may find that a certain figure you could depend on is wanting to retire or leave, and it need not be someone who's senior, but also someone who's been seasoned enough or been in the role or doing the business is asking for a certain retirement or planning to move on. Also, you want to guard yourself against extreme work, because when I see this guidance, it's just telling me the person is just doing work all day long. You're working in the morning, working in the afternoon, evening, morning, afternoon, evening, and this is your routine all through every day. And you want to come out of this routine and not be this person who's just forever working. It's almost like you're also talking on the phone, discussing business or work when you're watching TV, when you're having dinner, when you're in the gym. You want to move away from this perennially working energy. You want to be, more enjoying life and not be giving into so much of stress and work. So a lot of routine will help you. Maybe you want to go on walks, maybe you want to meet people, socialize. So you want to stay away from energy of forever being on at work. Now, how's the month of June? Lot of your prayers are getting answered, Aquarius. So it's quite possible some of you been wanting a certain wish to come true, and in June looks like your prayers are getting answered, or you're getting exactly what you want. So maybe it is a foreign travel, maybe it is a patch up with an ex, or a certain truce that you're trying to make. So looks like things are working very fine. Also, medically there is help coming. So some of you have some medical concern or a worry. I'm seeing the certain medical solution is coming through. Maybe certain medication will start to work. Maybe you're getting operated for something that was bothering you for quite some time, and the good part is it's going to work out very well. So it's going to be successful, whether it's an operation, whether it's a medication, or just something you are on for quite some time as a treatment. So it's a very beautiful card, and it's saying a certain recovery is on its way, and you will get it exactly the way you want it. So, a lot to celebrate and be happy about, Aquarius. How's July? July is one, you are at work, and second, you should spend time seeing that if you're doing enough work or not, or if you're not stretching it too long or too far with work or even with love. Some of you, if you feel you are at that point in time where now you should get married or get engaged, you should totally do so. Also, this is saying that if you feel you've been working and you don't have much reward, or you have a certain discussion that you want to put forth regarding your role, or your transfer, or maybe apply to a certain university, it's all telling me that this is the time to do it. The decision is coming in your favor, provided you worked hard for it. For some of you, if you been wanting to clear a certain test, or you've been wanting to give a certain test, apply for a certain university, if you've been working hard for it, looks like you will clear through, or your admission will happen. So this is a guidance which is saying that you want to look at your effort, and if you've done enough, maybe it's time to start to reap rewards, and start to ask for or move to a next level. This is also telling me that this is an action oriented energy. So maybe if you hear something from your family or your friends that this is what is going on. You want to go and resolve it. You want to hear them out and then take a certain decision. This is also a very fair energy. It's quite possible that you may feel that you haven't got enough about something, or you've been trying too hard for something. The answer I'm getting is it's all a fair play. You shouldn't be too sad or too overtly joyous, because whatever you worked for is coming through in the month of July. Now, how's the August looking? So also in July, for some of you, it's a great time in your marriage. So if you want to be possibly be going on a romantic holiday or certain some holiday with your spouse, it's time to do it. Also, it's telling me if you've been, staying away, it's time to go and, meet up your family, or, take the leave and be with your family at this point in time. Now, how's August? August, you will feel quite controlled in a way that you're not free to go where you like, you're not free to speak what you want to say, and I'm seeing a lot of control coming your way. Also, someone is not letting you see how things are, or they're misguiding you. So, you are being controlled by a certain person or a certain situation. When such is the case, one, you want to move out. If you feel you're controlled or you're not happy in a certain situation, you want to call it quits. You want to move out of it very quickly. You don't want to stay in this energy for too long, because there's a lot of pain and just too many people fighting with you. So you want to work on this energy and not let anybody control you. I'm also seeing a certain energy of getting robbed or stolen from. You want to be careful who your friends are. You don't want to be with people who can, place lie or, rip you off in some way. So you don't want to be all that trusting, and you want to be on your guard and little bit on alert that you don't get stolen from and you don't get into this controlling situation. Now, how's the month of September? September, there is a reason for fight. There is a reason to stand up for what you like, and you're not someone who will give it in just because you feel that, maybe a certain power equation in certain way. You are going all out to fight your case out or fight your situation out, and the other person is fighting their situation out as well. So there is going to be a certain fight or a squabble, and let it go. Feel free to let this energy play out, and you should hold your ground. And right now I'm just seeing a fight. I don't know what will happen, as in what will be the outcome, but a lot of people into a fight here. So develop a thick skin, Aquarius. Don't shy away from, maybe someone who wants to put up a fight or argue their case with you. You should fight back if you have a merit to what your stand is about. Now let us see how's the month of October. I'm seeing that you don't give in to a popular view or opinion. Maybe 20 people are telling you to do something in a certain way. You're not the one who will play along and give it in and do so. You are someone who will hold your ground. You feel you know things in a certain way, and you're not giving in. So I'm seeing that you will hold on to your belief and how you want things to be in your life, whether it's love situation, whether it is at work or business. You're not giving in, you're holding your position out. This is also telling me that you're not someone who will change with time, weather, or change with new set of people. You are someone who's a keeper of friendship, or who will stand by people you believe in. So there's a lot of credibility to this person, but sometimes you want to check you're not too stubborn, you're not unnecessarily taking a stand when no stand is needed in the first place. So you don't want to come across as very difficult or firm, and if it is a very easy breezy decision, just go along. But then again, as I said, you want to hold onto your ground or what you believe in, so works fine. How's the month of November? You're starting something new, you're going somewhere, and work wise I'm seeing that there is a certain development. You're either buying something new machinery, or you're buying some new equipment and you're starting to work. Only problem with this guidance is, when you want to do something very, very ambitious all by yourself, even though you may have a mountainous or a huge willpower, it will get tested to the last T. So you want to make sure it's not too ambitious or too risky, that despite all your willpower and your heart into it, you may land up quitting it, or feeling very disheartened. So don't start too early, and don't start all by yourself if you're not sure. Or even if you want to take a risk, go very, very prepared so that you have some plan to fall back on. That's how I'm seeing the guidance. For your children, some of you, they're starting college a bit late. So I'm just saying November is a great month. So, it's quite possible some of you may have your children fighting with you over some studies in the month of September. And then finally, they may agree and then take up some topic or subject in the month of November, or certain admissions may happen in November. I'm just seeing a certain conflict and then it is getting settled in November. How's December? Things are working out, Aquarius. What was not working for quite some time, and something that you wanted so badly and did not come through, is coming through in the month of December. So it's a divine help. There's a lot of love coming your way. It's now up to you whether you want to take it or not. So, just how the guidance is, I normally tell people to let it be, let bygones be bygones, and you should look forward to making a truce. This is also about clearing a certain attempt. So maybe if you've done two attempts for a test, looks like this third attempt or fourth attempt, you will clear it. Also, for some of you are working on something that is rejected. Maybe it is your citizenship, PR, or some employment which is rejected. You want to give it another go, and looks like it will go through. So, this is how your reading is looking, Aquarius, for the year 2024.